So what it is, family, what it is. So y'all done dropped my truck off to get loaded. I'm on the scavenger hunt to get me something to eat, y'all. I'm starving like the motherfucker. I'm up here in California. I think I'm about to go over there to Jersey Mike's. I just was finna try Jack in the Box, but their food ain't look interesting to me at all. But today, I wanna holler at y'all about hold on, y'all, let me get across the street. I wanna holler at y'all about how I learned how to just live without everything and everybody. I'm gonna start off with when my brother passed, Goonie. Just imagine getting that phone call and you on the road, you waiting. I don't even know where I was at when that shit happened. I just knew I pulled over on the side of the road at the rest area. I remember that. Just imagine getting that call, your mama yelling and crying. You know something wrong. Just her tone, like it just already set everything off. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me go in here and order my food right quick. Hello. Hello, how you doing? And just like that, family, we out of here. Got them groceries. But yeah, I don't know why I left off at, y'all. I hate when I do that shit. Like my mind goes strictly blank. But yeah, I got that phone call from my mom, and it's like, you just know something going on. You just know something wrong from the sound of her voice, you know, from her crying. And I swear in that instant moment before she even said what was going on, it brought me right back to that phone call I had got from her when my brother Timmy had died. I used to work for the city of Pompano. And it's like, I was in the work truck and she called me. I was actually headed back to the yard. And she called me like, she was hysterical as fuck. You know what I'm saying? She's like, Timmy died. They say, no, she said, Timmy in the lake. They don't know what's going on. They can't find him. My brother ended up, I'm gonna tell y'all how my brother passed. That's a whole nother story. When I got that call from Goonie, I just knew, bro. It's like, it's just an instinct. I felt so many different emotions in that moment, because it's like I'm driving, trying to provide. And it's like, as soon as she told me, she's like, Goonie gone. I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? Like, what? Like, I'm not trying to register this shit. I'm not trying to understand this shit. Like, I'm not even trying to hear this shit. Like, what are you talking about? Like, my brother is what? You feel me? Like, cuz I just literally just pulled over, y'all. I just pulled over. I was right there by a rest area. I was actually coming up to a rest area. And when she just told me, bro, it's like, I couldn't function. Hearing your mom just feeling hopeless, you feeling hopeless, like it's a lot. While I was going through that, you feel what I'm saying, my old boy called me. I remember this shit clear as day, y'all. My old boy called me. He helped, you know, get my feelings and emotions back together. Reminded me how much he loved me, cared about me and stuff like that. And I needed that in that moment, because it's like, I'm by myself out here. I ain't had nobody to hug on, ain't had nobody to love on, I ain't had nobody to, like, you know, just go through those feelings with me. Wife and she, you know, of course, called and, you know, sat on the phone with me and my dad and shit. And it's like, when I finally got back, you know, I remember wine, before I even got home, like the next day or the next couple of days, I'm trying to get a load to the house and shit, because actually I was in New York. I was trying to find a load from New York to the house. Actually, I was under a load, headed to New York. Once I got to New York, it was on a Friday. Once I got to New York, it was like the weekend, was like Sunday. It was Sunday delivery, thank you. It was Sunday delivery. I had to sit on that load the whole weekend. I couldn't like just jump on the flight and go home and then come back, because mind you, I had to travel to my delivery. So as I'm traveling through my delivery, I'm just going through all these different emotions and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, my mom, she not in the headspace to think, problem solve, or none of that. Like, for the next couple of days, she just like going through it, you feel what I'm saying? So me and wifey, we on the phone, we calling around to the white funeral home. We call all the funeral homes, you know, just to get different prices, different quotes, you feel what I'm saying? Just like, you know, just try to take that off of her, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, you going through all this while trying to digest and process your emotion. And it's like, family, they reached out, you feel what I'm saying? Ain't gonna lie, certain ones, they definitely reached out. But it's like, after Goonie passed, and just seeing him like have to just go, and I had to leave him and Timmy like in that same cemetery, and it's like, damn, bro, like you by yourself, man. Like you really like by yourself, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, the phone calls weren't coming through when I got back on this road. The texts weren't calling. Nobody calling like, are you okay mentally, emotionally? How you feeling? I know you out there by yourself, you feel what I'm saying? I know it's a lot on you and shit, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, when you going through certain situations, you need that love, you need that support, you want somebody there for you mentally, you need people there for you emotionally, you feel what I'm saying? And as a man, we taught, you know, how to deal with our problems and, you know, just get through them, but it's like certain problems, you need that help, you need that support, you need that love, you feel what I'm saying? And in those moments, in that moment, I needed it, y'all. I really did, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I was still hurting from Timmy, you feel what I'm saying? I've been hurting from Timmy. It's been years, but that pain never stopped. Losing a brother, that shit never stopped, man. This the same person used to climb people trees and steal mangoes and shit, steal oranges and shit, you feel what I'm saying? These the same boys, like, you know, like y'all used to like crack on each other aunties and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like y'all did everything together, y'all shared each other clothes, shoes, everything, right? And it's like, as we grew up, I know one had kids, Gunnar was trying to, you know, pursue his rap career. Timmy was a hustler, you feel what I'm saying? He got, you know, his cheese, how he got his cheese, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, we always stayed, you know, in touch, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, just knowing it ain't gonna never be that again, bro. Man, I needed so much help and support, bro. And I ain't talking about financial, I'm talking about mental and emotional. And it's like, the family wasn't calling, bro. It wasn't, and I needed them, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I needed them people so bad, bro. I did, but I ain't get it. So it's like, that shit really like taught me how to like, just live without everything and everybody, bro. Like, motherfucker says all love, and I love you. Love is an action, man. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is an action, bro. That shit is real deal of action, man. And it's like, when people going through it, bro, just call and reach out to them people, man. Ask them people how they doing. Ask them how they feeling, man. You know, just remind them that they is love. Just remind them that, you know, it's gonna be all right. Even if they don't feel like it's gonna be all right. Just remind them that it is, man. You don't know how much that call to help, you know, the people get through, you know, that next hour, that next minute, that next moment. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You never know, bro. And it's like, I really needed that support, man. I ain't get that shit, bro. And it's like, I ain't mad at nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't mad. I ain't holding no grudges and no shit like that there. But it's like, it woke me up. Cause me, I don't give a fuck what I'm going through. I don't care what I got going. My family called me, y'all. I'm stopping. I'm talking about I'm stopping. I'm doing whatever. I'm talking about stopping whatever I'm doing and get them direct focus. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about giving them direct focus, man. I'm getting to wherever they at, you feel what I'm saying? They need relationship advice, I'm stopping what I'm doing, giving them that, you feel what I'm saying? They need mental support, I'm there, you feel what I'm saying? Emotional support, I'm there. And it's like, when they ain't get that shit, okay, all right. Okay, y'all got that, I ain't tripping, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't even much tripping, bro. But what I did, I just got me a counselor, you feel what I'm saying? But it took me some time to get to that point, you feel what I'm saying? Wifey, she actually the one, you know, encouraged me, because I was already, you know, dealt with a counselor before, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like, I had stopped, but I got right back to it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the best decision I could have made, man. Could have. So that was one situation to where, you know, I just taught myself how to live without everybody. Then, like, when it came to my kids and dealing with that other person, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, the games they play, you know, with the kids and the lies that they put on me about the kids, I mean, to the kids, it's like, man, you ain't finna keep playing with me with them kids, bro. If you want the kids, take them. Like, straight up, take them, bro. It ain't something that I want to do, but at the same time, you ain't finna keep, like, feeling like you got one up on me. You ain't finna do that to me, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. You want to go, go. All ass. You feel what I'm saying? For the ones that, you know, did call, reach out, still call, reach out, you feel what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I'm talking about y'all out here on this road, you need them phone calls to help you get through that next minute. You feel what I'm saying? Help you get through that next mile. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real. People don't even know, like, that shit means so much just to be thought about. Cause it's like, everybody screaming all love, but it's only, the love only showed to the ones that's back at home. It ain't showed to the ones that's, you know, gone and, you know, trying to provide and make a way. It's like an out of sight, out of mind type of situation, man. Me personally, like, y'all, I used to, weekly, I'm sending out motivation quotes, you feel what I'm saying? Just texting everybody phone, I love you, keep your head up, appreciate, you know, that person you is, keep it strong, keep it solid. I admire you, you know, the mother you are. I admire, you know, how you handle your kids. Like, this is what I'm texting, you know, my aunties, my cousins and shit. Like, I'm texting all of them, you feel what I'm saying? Like, whoever came to my mind or whoever came to my heart, I'm texting them. You feel what I'm saying? Chopping it up with my little cousin. Hey, y'all straight out there, y'all good. You feel what I'm saying? Just sending that motivation, just sending that love, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, that shit wasn't never reciprocated, man. It's like, if it ain't reciprocated, I ain't putting my energy into it. Straight up, I'm not. How I used to move, y'all, I'm talking about, when I drop the hit, I'm picking everybody up. I'm like, however, hold my shit. You feel what I'm saying? They tearing my shit up in the process, man. Tearing my shit up, letting them hold my shit, tearing my shit up. You feel what I'm saying? It's costing me. I ain't even tripping because I put myself in that position for even, you know, allowing motherfuckers to even, like, hold my shit to tear them up. It's like, I always wanted to see the ones that I love or that I had around me shine. Like, I don't give a fuck if it costs me whatever, however, you feel what I'm saying? I always wanted to see them people shine, you feel what I'm saying? Like, cause I know that feeling is when you coming through and just like, you feeling like that nigga, you know you that nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Pocket full of money, you checked up, you feel what I'm saying? You jump out your shit, feeling good, looking good, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's a good ass feeling, you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, I worked for this shit, like I stayed down for this shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I sacrificed for this shit, you feel good, it feel like an accomplishment. Oh, y'all, I don't know if people from Lauderdale watching this shit, but if you're from Lauderdale, you know what I'm saying? Probably every city, you know, you feel what I'm saying? If y'all into, you know, the big rim, car show shit, you feel what I'm saying? But you feel good about your shit, man. Especially every hit that I dropped, it was exclusive. Nobody ain't had, you know, did it how I did it. You feel what I'm saying? First in the world, Jag on 30.
I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lotion. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Shout out sushi, sweet and keep me rolling. But if we get the op, we gotta smoke. Ride around with Drake, like we OVO. I got some rats and I want some more. Still got them pass in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Man, these rats too deep for these skinny clothes. I might put me in some picture, bro. They look bro, this nigga start getting low.
First in the world, you know, Pontiac on 30.
I spent time on the rest on the Lambo and didn't even know how to make them motherfuckers go. On my birthday, I just wanna lift the dough. Barely fit with them.
You feel what I'm saying? Couple Infinity trucks on 32. You can't put on that trip, he ain't one of us. How you riding the Benz in a Tonka truck? How you got everybody lit piping up? Oh, she bad with no swag, I don't pipe her up. They my last on my last, I know wiping up. Count the money up, feel like I'm typing some. I'm the type to get active and never run. Keep the rulers, my niggas ain't scared of none. Ain't no rules, you got rats, you can get it done. On a light day, I keep me 100 bucks. They can hit after he call me very fun. For the Christmas, I bought everybody. Lost and choppers and infants for everyone. Take the roof out the collar up for the sun. I'm gonna see his pop by 5,000 months. Got this bitch off the collar, she suck it and swallow. I stick it and she feel it in a gut. Nigga don't run for my problems, we second up, wallow and swallow. I'm trying to get it mega buck. See them triple little nigga, best watch your stuff. This top shop, got 40 designer belt. That was a good feeling, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, but we get back to the situation at hand. Like, everybody that I love, I wanted to see shine, y'all. I'm talking about everybody. And I still want the people to shine. Right now to this day, you feel what I'm saying? Never gonna have my nuts crossed on nobody. Despite what I felt, despite what I went through, despite that support they ain't get. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, motherfuckers used to be like, ain't how I know where to go. You feel what I'm saying? Open up my door. Y'all take the kids' room. You feel what I'm saying? Take the living room, take the couch, whatever available. Take that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever I had, I shared. And it's like, when I went through my brother's death, I went through that shit by myself, dog. That shit was a hurtful ass feeling, dog. That shit was so hurtful. I still have mixed emotions right now to this day about that shit. Like, damn, like, ain't nobody really ain't like chat on the nigga cut. Like, damn. Alright. But I ain't gonna lie. That shit brings so much grin. And you find peace. You find a lot of peace within. You feel what I'm saying? Cause you ain't looking for that support no more. I can't explain this shit, dog. I can't explain this shit, dog. But going through that was the hard time for me, bro. It got harder with Gopher, you feel what I'm saying? But that was a hard time for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was a hard time for me, man. And it's like, soon as my brother got laid to rest, I had to get right back to the money. Because I already had, put so much money out there for the whole, funeral situation, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, me, I always try to stay ahead, you feel what I'm saying? I think about the next day, the next month, the month after that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I always try to keep myself ahead of the game, you feel what I'm saying? Because I got 3 miles to feed besides mine. Queen, Chloe, and Elijah, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I never digest and process my feelings. I just got right back to the money. And it's like, shit was so lonely, man. Shit was so lonely, bro. But when I needed that love that I always gave and didn't get it, alright, it changed you as a person. It changed you as a person, bro. It do. It do. It do. It do. It do. That hurt from, just not having your brothers. That hurt from not, just having support when you needed it. But you always, let this talk about y'all. You the type, you always gave support. You always gave love. And it ain't no tit for tat thing, you feel what I'm saying? It's just, when people going through it, All they need to feel is love, man. That's it, bro. That's all and that's it. I know you can't bring Goonie back. I know you can't, replace Goonie or none of that shit, but I'm so thankful I went for that shit, dog. Went through that shit, dog, because I was so blind to a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit was one-sided. It was just me. If I ain't called and reached out, the calls wasn't getting made. If I ain't calling text, the text messages wasn't getting made. If I ain't calling, pick the bitch up to slide with me, it wasn't getting made. Like, it just wasn't, that bond was, they wasn't keeping that bond together. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, certain situations you're gonna have to go through alone by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that's where you get to know yourself at again. That's where you go shedding people. You feel what I'm saying? You get to shed, that old version of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I taught myself how to live without everybody, bro. I did. And it's probably one of the best decisions I could have made, bro. It's probably one of the best, things that I went through, bro. I found so much strength in that. So much. I'm talking about so much, man. So from me to you, if you out there, you got loved ones that you love, show them that you love them, man, with your actions, bro. Don't just tell them that. You feel what I'm saying? When y'all meet up and link up, reassure them that when not only when they going through shit, just regularly. They cross your mind, call them. They cross your mind, text them. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I do. I see a car like somebody I know. You feel what I'm saying? All these cars over here, I was trying to see if I know somebody that got either one of these cars. Toyota. My cousin Nella had one. Shit like that, I just text her, "Car, I love you." You feel what I'm saying? Well, Kira got a Toyota now. Kira, I love you. Like shit like that. It's just like it remind me of my people. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like when that come to my mind, that thought, I just call and check up on you. But that's how I taught myself how to live without everybody, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I really, really did, man. I did. Like I said earlier, ain't no problem, ain't no beef and none of those shit like that. It just everybody just see things differently, man. When you just that person that you can always be counted on, you feel what I'm saying? You be needing somebody you can count on, or people that you can count on, you feel what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't gonna be available. People got, husband, wives, spouses, bills, you feel what I'm saying? Shit at the work hard they going through, so everybody ain't gonna always be available. And me, that's why I never put my problems off on people, you feel what I'm saying? I always dealt with my shit head on and figured all my shit out, you feel what I'm saying? I never was the type that always called every time something wrong. I never was the one that called and, crying about shit. But I figure all my shit out. I go through all my problems alone. But now I got my backbone, you know what I'm saying? So I don't go through shit alone no more. But it's like, before I had that type of support, I ain't done my problems off on people, bro. When I call, certain people, just, talk about certain shit, yeah. But it ain't no everyday thing. It ain't no every week thing. It's a once in a blue moon type situation. And it's like when you that type of person, you ain't always dumping your problems off on people. When you going through shit, you just expect people to be there. And you can let people know, like, I need you in this moment. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been the type of person, like, to let people know I need them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I reach out and tell you, like, bro, I need you right now. I just need a moment just to, like, let all this shit out. But it's like, certain situations gonna come about to you call on God, man. That's what I do. Everything I go through, I call on God now, bro. I ain't lying. Lord, you know what I'm going through. You feel what I'm saying? Lord, just watch over, protect me, and give me the strength and guidance to, get through this situation. Y'all, I done made it back to where my truck is shit at. It's so loud over here. My truck on the backside, but yeah, man. A lot have changed me. A lot have changed me. A lot have changed me, for real. When you always that go-to person, you need somebody to go to. You feel what I'm saying? You need somebody to go to. You do. Everybody, you can't just handle on your own. Everybody, and it was like, I used to try to problem solve for everybody. I used to try to be there for everybody. I ain't no say try. I was. You feel what I'm saying? I was, man. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't talking about it, because I need no motherfucking pat on my back. That's just the person I am. That's just in me. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I got a lot of ways like my granddaddy, bro. Like, I always want to be that people pleaser. As a matter of fact, that's my next vlog. People pleasing, man. That's my next vlog. People pleasing, man. And another thing people don't talk about, or we don't talk about, or that I haven't heard myself, is how when you growing, what that look like. You feel what I'm saying? What that look like, what that feel like. They're my next two vlogs, actually. People pleasing, because I ain't gonna lie, I used to people please. You feel what I'm saying? I really did. And they didn't even realize what I was doing. I was just showing up. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, people feelings and what they went through, I wanted to be there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it mattered to me. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stepdaddydro, you already know.
Crossed by the ones I love, yeah. I don't know who I can trust.